Hey, good morning, Team Alvarez, coach here. It's Saturday morning, February 18th, 2017. I'm on my way out to the Grappling Industries tournament. I'm sure some of you guys are already there already. Some probably almost there or whatever. But just wanted to make sure I get back out to you about what after the video last night about expecting to win, and today, making sure you don't have the mindset of just going out there to compete, but expecting to win and to dominate. Dominate right off the get-go. Making sure your mind is ready, you're warmed up, doing all the right things. You're hydrated well. You got to make sure that when you step out before you step out on the mat, your mind is prepared to go out there and just do work. Let everything else go, all the other negative thoughts. Don't use the word, nervous. Stuff like that. It's a negative word. If somebody asks you how you're feeling, tell them you're excited, you're pumped up, you're hyped, you're ready to go. That's just a better way of putting your mind in the right place. You start using words like nervous and not sure. You're kind of doubting yourself. You start to bring on that extra doubt, and it starts to weigh heavy on you. So make sure right now you're pumped up, you're excited, you're hyped, you're ready to go. Yeah, you got some jitters. Those are good jitters though. I get the same way. I do the exact same thing. Doesn't matter how much I compete, I'm always, getting those little funny feelings, kind of excited, before we get out there, because you're about to go out there and do work, so it's a good feeling. It's a good thing. You just got to embrace it and take it with you and use that energy to go out there and execute. The biggest thing for today is execution, making sure all the stuff we've been working on, all the stuff you've been working on, everything, whether you've been running, working out, doing the extra reps after class or on an extra time, that you execute those techniques and those things that you've been doing and put them into action. That's what it's all about. Take the pressure off and thinking about losing and what if this and what if that, and I don't want to let my team down and my parents down or my friends or whoever that's there to come and watch you. It's not about that. It's about execution, going out there, performing, making sure that you're just doing the things that you've been taught to do and the things that you plan on doing. You're just putting them into action now. So making sure. I had somebody the other day ask me, well, coach, what do you do to warm up? And I have the same routine all the time. I take about a good 30-40 minutes. I got to make sure that my body, my mind is all prepped. I'm sweating, I'm loose. I got a hoodie, my earphones, my headphones are in. I start off with a little bit of motivation, the Eric Thomas stuff, and then I go into some other type of music. I just kind of keep that part to myself. But by that time I'm taping my fingers and starting to stretch out and get loose and breaking a good sweat. I'm ready to go. My body's already prepped and primed. I got a good sweat. I'll give you guys a good example. I've mentioned it in class one day, and I went to the Dallas Cowboy game. When they put the beating on my Lions and stuff. We had the lower end zone seats and the corner there, and we were on the side where Dak and all the Cowboys were warming up, and man, they were sweating so bad. I mean, they were just. I was watching the Jumbotron and everything, and I'm just like, man, these guys look like they already played a whole first half, and they haven't even started the game yet, but that's how warmed up they were. They were sweating, they were all stretched out and everything. I mean, they were ready to go, ready to do work. So that's the same thing here. You can't just kind of go in there cold, no hoodie, no headphones, your mind's all over the place, no zone, and then expect to go out there and just do some work. You got to make sure you're in a zone, hoodie on, away from everybody else, away from your family and friends, and you just got your mind going through all the techniques and visualizing what you're getting ready to do and how you're going to sweep and take down and pass and submit your opponent. You do all those things, you prep up, get your mind ready, and your body's ready, and you're going to have a great day today. So again, you're not going out there just to compete. You're going out there to win, expect to win, and I'm pumped up and excited to go out there and coach everybody and be out there with all you guys. So I'll see you in a little bit, but make sure you get this video, click on it, and get this in before you get out there and compete today. All right, see you soon.